All right, guys, so here we are back, and here's our modern dot to dot. So as you can see, it's not making like any kind of picture or anything like that, okay? So this is actually based off of a painting by, the artist's name is Sol LeWitt, and this is wall drawing number 652. It's in the Indianapolis Museum of Art, and he was a conceptual artist, so he believed that the idea or the concept was the most important aspect of the whole work, okay? He's actually not alive anymore. He died in 2007, and that the wall art like this one that we're doing today that's at the Indianapolis Museum of Art is 30 feet by 60 feet. So it's huge, and you guys can look it up. And also one of his like famous quotes is, "The idea becomes the machine that makes the art." So for my original piece here, I did 30 dots, okay? So each one of these is a dot that I put on my paper, okay, and then I connected, okay? So on this one, we're only gonna we'll do, let's see, 15. Okay, and you're just gonna put them randomly. You're not trying to put them in any kind of order or anything like that. Let's see, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll put 15 down there, okay? So now I have 15 dots on my paper, okay? I think you guys can see them pretty good. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take with our ruler and we're just gonna start connecting random dots, okay? And what you're gonna end up with like triangles and parallelograms and rhombuses and all these cool geometric shapes. See, like here's a triangle right here. You can connect as many dots to one spot as you want to. See, like right here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, all connecting at this one dot, okay? So let's go ahead and connect these two. I'm gonna do this right here. So like I said, you're gonna end up with a bunch of triangles. Sometimes if you don't connect them all the way, you know, or whatnot, you can get a parallelogram or a rhombus or anything. Okay, so then what you do when you're at the edge, you're gonna pretend like there's a dot out here somewhere in space that you're connecting this dot to, okay? So I'm gonna make mine come, and I try and not make it like the same direction, like I don't want it going the same way that that one was coming. And see, and you can make them many different directions so that you get a bunch of little pieces off to the edge as well. So I see like those we're going to connect to make a triangle somewhere off there to the edge. Let's go ahead and do my other ones off to the side somewhere. Let's see, let's do this one this way. And you can do this, I mean, so that the first one was just like a regular sheet of printer paper. And like I said, that one had 30 dots on it to start with. And then we started connecting the dots and started moving everything all together. So as you can see, I'm getting a bunch of little areas, and then we're going to take those areas and we're going to fill them in. And like I said, you can color with colored pencils or watercolor or markers or crayons, whichever, like whatever's your favorite. You could even do this with acrylic, like on a canvas. That would look really cool. Make another little triangle right here. something's on my paper on my table that's keeping me from rotating it. And like I said, with these, you're just going to kind of go off all kinds of crazy. Make like a little teeny triangle right there, which then kind of makes this look like a kite. That's kind of cool. We can put another one right here. All right, and so then when you finish this, it kind of almost looks like a stained glass piece. Let's see. Let's make one more right here. Then I think we're done. All right, so there's all my dots and stuff. Oop, wrong way. Are connected. So see, I've got something that looks kind of like a little parallelogram. They're not quite parallel, but I got a lot of different triangles and everything. So now I'm going to put my pencil. And now I'm going to start with my paints. And the thing with the paint, like if you do watercolor like I'm doing right now, the only thing is you don't want, like I don't want to make this triangle blue and then this like parallelogram looking thing blue. I want to make sure that they're different colors that are sitting next to each other. And if you look, you can actually find his, oops, sorry, Narwhal's moving me. Not where you guys can see me. There's like a picture that looks just like this of his entire wall. And in each triangle or shape that's on that picture of his is a number. And that number corresponds to whatever color or color mixture he was going to paint in that mural. So he planned each color even before he even started painting. See, like, I'm not quite doing that. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants and thinking, oh, I'm going to put a blue one here, a purple one there. You can make them different. So see, like different shades of the same color. Like I'm going to make this one darker than I made the other one. Another thing you can go back and do, which we didn't do, but you could do in yours, is after you're done, you can go through and trace all the lines in like black Sharpie to make them really pop. And that would also kind of give it more of a stained glass look, because you know the stained glass always has the little black lines separating everything. I think that's lead. I'm not quite sure about that. I could be mistaken. All right, so see that blue's a little bit darker than that blue. I don't know if that translates well on the camera or not, or in the video. Also, if you're using watercolors, you want to make sure, like, I don't want to paint right here yet because it might bleed them together. But like doing right here, next to, like the little points would be okay. Alright, so there's one green. Let's make a lime green one somewhere. think you guys are probably getting the gist. I'm going to paint 2 more areas, and then I'm going to let you go off on your own. I'm going to make a dark purple one. Let's see here. Let's put him right here. And you see, since I am painting and not using a marker or whatnot, I'm being very careful when I get to the corners to make sure that I don't go over. All right. Then for the next one, we're going to make it a lighter purple. We're going to go, let's go down here. All right, guys, at the end of the video, there'll be a picture of what it looks like after it was complete, okay? But I'm going to let you guys go now because I think you guys can probably do this on your own, and I don't need to sit here and just paint by myself in silence. But we hope you enjoyed our modern dot-to-dot artwork, and I cannot wait to see the examples that you guys post in the comments underneath. We hope you guys are having great time at the Union One Day Camp, and we will see you guys again soon.